What you doing, Spook?
I am signing up for summer camp.
You mean you're signing Lex up for summer camp, right?
Oh, no, it's not for Lex. It's for me.
Today on the show.
Did you ever go to camp as a kid?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't like all the camping and the bugs and the rain and the lightning and the
stuff.
The stuff.
Yeah. I never went to camp as a kid, but I always pictured it was like the camps from like Meatballs and those kind of movies.
Well, at least it wasn't like Camp Crystal Lake.
Well, that's true. I mean that otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But anyway, my point is, kids get to go to camp. They do all this stuff like, you learn archery and swimming and canoeing and, the camping and all that fun stuff. But did you know that there are actually a number of camps out there that are specifically for adults?
No.
And actually doing stuff that we might actually like to do.
Wow. So that's like sitting on the TV and playing video games?
Not necessarily that, but, let's discuss that.
Yes.
That's kind of what we're going at today. There's a number of camps out there that are specifically geared towards adults. Some of them are specialty camps, but there's also ones like this, which is Camp No Counselors, which is kind of a weird name, but hey, whatever, works for you.
Hey, but we're adults, right? We don't need counselors.
We don't need counselors. We are the counselors.
We don't need to
counsel
keep
ourselves.
The teenagers from canoodling.
Right. The canoodling will be happening plenty, I'm sure. It's honestly kind of what they're geared toward here. But this is basically they've actually seen this was on Shark Tank on ABC Shark Tank. This is a weekend-long sleepaway camp for grown-ups where they can escape to a weekend experience that combines your favorite aspects of childhood fun along with the best of what being a grown-up has to offer. It's time to put away the phone, gather your friends, and free yourself from the stress of adult life.
No.
Each camp weekend is filled with land and water sports, arts and crafts, epic nightly themed parties, an open bar, delicious meals, and of course, all your favorite classic camp activities as well. So, I mean, it's literally like you can go learn archery and then get drunk and have sex with various
I wonder if they have delicious
stranger
cake.
people. It's very possible that they may offer delicious cake.
It says here all the fun stuff. I mean, who wouldn't like going ziplining and trampolining and water trampolining? Is that a thing?
Water trampolining?
That's what it says.
Trampolining
water
even
trampoline.
a word?
I'm just using the plural trampolining.
Trampolining.
The act of being
sounds like
trampoline.
I would have the trampolini Alfredo.
Scavenger hunt, slip and slides, baseball, softball, sunbathing.
Yeah. So it's a lot of drinking and casual sex, from what it sounds like. Up next!
Where do you go from there? I mean, a lot of drinking and casual sex. What? Just don't know.
That's why there's no counselor.
Because you're going to rock and roll camp. That's why.
Rock and roll camp.
Drinking and casual sex.
Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp was born out of the desire to give the public the experience of living the life of a rock star with rock stars. This one actually sounds pretty awesome. They actually bring in a lot of rock legends, and they teach you how to do things like play guitar or play the drums, that type of thing. And then you actually get to live the rock experience with a real rock star.
Does that include the late night benders?
I'm sure it does, and lots of cocaine and God knows what else. I'm going to drink my rock star while we're talking about rock stars. So
they've been doing this for 20 years, and basically they promote it as being a family. And it looks, the pictures look amazing. They like Slash.
Yeah. They actually have Rob Halford coming out for their next one. Actually, I think it's like several guys from Judas Priest, and Scott Ian's going to be there.
Sign up, too.
Oh.
Not to walk all over you there. I apologize. The Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp experience starts the moment you sign up. After careful considerations at your skill level and music preference, you're given a list of songs to practice before you arrive. So basically, you got to have some modicum of skill to do this. I could not just go and do it because I have zero instrumental.
And I'm already a rock star, so I don't need it.
He drinks rock stars. It's a difference.
Hey, I was almost signed.
Almost signed.
I mean, the A&R rep was there. That was another story.
That's another story. Kind of like the Penguins.
Yeah.
Not for this time. You will be experiencing the thrill of performing live on stage in front of packed houses, including your friends and family.
Oh, well, where's the fun in that?
So I'd perform in front of Spoo and my wife and El Chapo. He's off screen, but he is here. The experience is hard to describe as each camp takes on a life of its own based on the campers and counselors attending. Each camp is a fantasy unique. Skills are gained, fears are conquered, friendships are formed, music's created, and you can check it off your bucket list, Spoo.
But let's say that rock isn't your thing. Let's say you're into more classic type things.
Classic? Like classic music?
No, like being a Roman gladiator.
That's going way back.
Yeah.
Nothing says summertime
Roman
fun
gladiator
like getting your head bashed
school. Absolutely. Find out what it takes to be an ancient Roman gladiator at the Gladiator School of Rome. During a hands-on lesson with instructors from the historic group of Rome, learning how to fight with authentic weapons of the time while wearing traditional gladiator tunic and belt, located in the Appian Way, not far from the Colosseum. This class is a unique and interactive way to learn about ancient Roman history, sports, and culture. Select the lesson times when booking.
So, you can be trained to kill a man.
Yeah. You got 2-hour Roman gladiator training. You got you can learn to gladiator fighting techniques with members from the historic group of Rome.
So the stabbing and the shield and the net.
Yeah, you get the clothing, you get the tunics and the body armor and all that fun stuff. It does include entrance to the Gladiator School of Rome Museum and also your choice of lesson times throughout the day. So, yeah, it only takes a couple of hours, so not necessarily a camp, more of a school, but in fact, it's actually called Gladiator School. But
that's okay.
But still,
be kind of because you're on vacation going to Rome anyway.
If you're already in Rome, you might as well, win in Rome.
Yeah, right. So after you die at Gladiator School, we can teach you how to be found.
Yeah.
At the Ghost Hunter School.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ghost Hunter camp.
We grow every kid's worrying over and relevant. As we grow up, every kid both worries and revels in scary stories. Fantastic campfire tales exist as a rite of passage. But let's face it, we learn to face our fears and take responsibility of growing up. Basically, this is in Portland, Oregon. Yeah. And they teach you about haunted Portland and teach you how to learn to be a ghost hunter, I guess. So there's a lot of learning how to fake a ghost video because the only way you can find a real ghost video, right?
Yeah.
Is to hoax a hoax ghost video.
How to
host a fake ghost video. That's all the way back to episode 2 or 3. First week.
We didn't actually show the clip. It was just something while we were researching for the episode that we looked up, and I think we mentioned it once before a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's a toss back. It's a throwback. So get out your detective journal, strap on your ghost pack, collect your courage. Don't cross those streams as you go ghost hunting. You'll never forget.
Yeah.
Don't cross. And by all means, if somebody asks if you're a god,
you say yes. Yeah. So speaking of the spooky stuff, this is one that I am actually follow these guys on Facebook. I would love for this to be here. I would love to work for these people. You guys know I've mentioned numerous times that I've worked
at horror for hire.
Horror for hire, yeah, that's a good one. That I've worked at the Hotel of Terror for 22 years now, and this is just amazing. The Great Horror Campout. This is a 12-hour overnight interactive horror camping adventure. Campers can choose their level of engagement when they choose their activities and tent zone. The experience can be an extreme horror adventure or a more mild horror adventure. It's completely up to the camper. Regardless of how high the camper chooses to turn up the volume on their experience,
click, 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 click.
All content is strictly for entertainment purposes, and at no time will campers ever be in real danger. Now,
so not Camp Crystal Lake,
right?
But Camp Crystal Lake.
But here's the thing. I mean, let's say if you actually go to the high level, they actually say this takes place between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. And that, let's say that you decide that you want to chicken out, it's not an option. If you try to hide in your tent, they will get you out of the tent, even if they have to physically remove you themselves. So it's literally like part of being in a slasher or a horror movie in a campground for 12 hours. I want to do this so bad.
Can you not see the salivation dripping from his mouth like an over-bloated zombie?
Yeah.
But yeah, so, I mean, great experiences that you can, for a price, go enjoy during your summer. Personally, I'm with Shpoo. I kind of would love to go do that great horror camp out, except I would probably try to out-sneak the sneaks.
Yeah. Now, apparently, I'm actually just reading some of the more details here. They do actually have, I was wrong, they do actually have a safe phrase. So basically, if you're just done, then you can get out.
It's called Mommy.
For the high octane horror fans to choose the more different levels of engagement by bookings. Let's see, experiences. Okay, here we go. Camp Creepers will face the most hair-raising, gut-wrenching, anxiety-inducing experiences of their life in order to compete. Camp Creepers will have to hold their breath, not move a muscle, and try not to scream as they are sniffed out and stalked by the chupacabra inside a twisting labyrinth.
Wait, is that in California?
I don't know. Actually, it's in Texas, if I remember right. I lost my place. They will bathe in a ritual of blood, fire, and gore at the throne of the cannibal god Kon-Tiki. They must outwit and outplay the lichen fascist soldier of the Wolf's Den and try not to throw up after being bombarded inside the Ramball by the Goatmen. All of this and much more terror and fun are in store for those at Camp Creeper who think they have the stones to play. Throughout all of this, the camp headmaster continuously throws wrenches into the game with rule changes and spontaneous challenges that slowly weed out the weak, exploding the true hellmasters. So yeah, this God.
So it's not only is it a camp, but it's a contest, guys.
Kind of, yeah.
Who
well, I mean, you
is
gotta
the
be
most depraved individual?
Well, it would probably a female virgin is going to be your winner because she's always the winner. It's called the final girl.
Yeah. She'll figure out how to save everyone.
Well,
Hopefully,
she won't save anyone. All her
she'll
friends
save
will
herself.
die.
All her friends will die first.
And she'll spend the rest of her life in therapy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, tell us what you think. Is there anything that we might have missed? Anything that
that was Monday.
No. Anything we
any
might have
fun
missed?
camp
Any fun
experiences
camps?
out there that you guys want to throw out?
Let me finish.
Yeah.
I didn't finish. Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead. I'll take it.
So, you're just really going to step off screen? Okay.
I thought about it, but no.
So, yeah, if there's any fun, adventurous camps that you like or you think we'd like, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Do all the social media things like the Facebook, the Instagram, and the Twitter. Also, do the YouTubes because you're watching us right now. So, why don't you just go ahead and do it? Yeah. You know, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing. Did I mention sharing? Subscribe. Click the bell icon and that lets you know when we upload, which basically is what, every Monday through Friday.
You get your previews on Sunday, and then if we have a special,
those are the ones you want the bells for.
Yeah, those will post on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So like we just had the bloopers that just aired this past weekend. We've got something coming up this weekend as well. A taking the show on the road experience. Trip. Yeah. So
make sure you sign your permission slips, guys. We need them in by Friday.
Yeah, and the bus leaves at 7:30.
Yes. So be prompt.
Yes.
Got anything else for him on this lovely Thursday?
Only thing I got left is...
Oh, wait. You know, we do have one thing. Today is officially Scoochie's first day of high school.
Actually, it was
yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. So we're without Scoochie.
Well, she will be here for some of the episodes. Yeah. Because we kind of shoot in the afternoon a lot of times. So she'll be here for most.
But yeah, give her a shout out. Tell her how good your experience was at high school. She'd like to hear that.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, make sure you guys send us your videos for the to set up the Russian clip of the day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just need your name, location, and here's your Russian clip of the day. So it'll kind of look something like this.
Hi, I'm Scoochie, and here's your Russian clip of the day.